Hello, a big welcome to you all, and welcome to those of you who are watching later on.
We have a very exciting hour or so ahead of us today with lots of fun planned and games, and not tutor spotlights today, but participant spotlights and special guest spotlights. It's going to be very exciting. And we have our special guest from last year's youth camp who is very excited to come and say a big hello to you all too, and she's been missing you lots.
Yep, and we also have a few games that you can get involved with, so grab your pencil and paper because we've got some quizzes coming up as well. And make sure you say hello and comment in the comments too.
Yes, I can't wait to see who's watching today. It's a rainy Thursday here in Stonehaven. Oh, the rain. Did you see it actually? Did you have it with you, Kirsty? In fact, no, it's probably sunny in Oban, isn't it?
No, it's sunny. It's another rare day in Oban where the sun is shining. It's a beautiful morning here. So,
well, it was absolutely pelting down here, completely and utterly. We had the painter doing our soffits and he had to stop. Deep joy. So, just while we wait for people to come and say hello to us, I'm going to do a throwback Thursday to last year's youth camp. And what must I remember, Kirsty, when I do this?
Share that audio.
Share audio. Now, this is my very first video, I might add, that I've ever made. So I am learning a lot in this youth camp. So be kind with my video skills.
It's
Here
brilliant.
we go. Share audio. And there you have it.
That was so lovely to watch that.
Did you like the little music too?
Yeah, very impressed with those video making skills.
Oh, I really loved making that. It was so lovely to go over all of the memories from last year's youth camp. If you were at last year's youth camp, make sure you tell us that you were there last year too, and tell us what your favourite part of last year's youth camp was. Let's see a few little hellos. Now I see some people coming and joining us. Yeah. Hello, Morag, our lovely regular. And Abby is in Glasgow, although I think I saw, Abby, that you actually said you're in Arbroath today with your gran. Oh. Hello, Abby's gran. Love her gran. And hello to Cassie and Katrina. Where's Alex today, Katrina? And Jessie?
Oh,
who else, Kirsty?
We've got Elsa from sunny Cruden Bay. It's sunny in Cruden Bay.
Oh.
Laura, we're in the wrong places today.
Absolutely are.
Hello from Katie and Lucy. Hello from Alice. And hello from Jessica. And we've got someone who hasn't been, Elsa's not been to the youth camp since primary 7. And she's going into 6th year now, and she's absolutely loved it. That's so lovely to hear. Thank you so much. We love hearing comments like that.
Absolutely. Cassie is saying, carry on. Cassie is saying, hello, Sky. Before I go into Cassie's comment, she's saying, I loved last year's youth camp. Everything about it was brilliant, especially the sessions and the residential. Residential indeed. That ties in nicely with my next little comment. So at our youth camp last year, we had the residential option during the week, so you could come and stay up at Hillhead at the university. And one of the biggest highlights of staying residential was having the wonderful Tiggy with us. So Tiggy was our chief youth worker, and she just made everything fun. And she is going to be our special guest today. So let's bring Tiggy up.
Hello.
Tiggy! Hello. Hi. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Enjoying dry-ish weather, so that's good.
Is it sunny?
I've not gone that far. No, it's not sunny. No, not yet.
Oh,
Maybe
very
later.
good. If anybody has any questions for Tiggy, please send them in. But until then, we are going to watch a little Tiggy highlight video. Can you tell I had a busy night last night with my videos? So here we go with the Tiggy highlights.
That was brilliant. I like the fact I had my hands on my hips a lot. Hands on my hips, and I always look like I'm telling people what's going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very good. So speaking of highlights, if anyone watching was at the youth camp last year, let us know what your highlights were. That would be really brilliant to know. But Tiggy, what was your highlight from being at the youth camp last year?
Well, I was thinking about this, and I actually think the walk through Seaton Park was my favourite because everybody was really tired and it was very, very hot, and I forced everyone to play games and do follow the leader, and we had to go all the way down that big hill and back up again. And so by the time we actually got to the campus, they were all knackered. Everybody was like, we have to go and sit down now. So yeah, that was brilliant. And then we played a board game which I think was called Articulate. Would that be right?
Yes.
I loved that. That was really good fun. Yeah, it was excellent.
Board game night. Forgot about board game night. How fun is that?
It was great fun, but it was hot. So hot.
Yeah.
I just remember. So yeah, being silly, that's my favourite.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you play any instruments yourself?
No. No. I've gone to something else called the Gathering for years and years since I was 8 and have never managed to play an instrument. But during lockdown, I have taught myself the keyboard. So there is hope yet. So 20 years on, there's a chance I might have an instrument to show you all. Yeah.
Very good.
Very good. You could showcase it at next year's youth camp.
I better keep practicing.
Yes.
I'm only on one-handed chords so far.
One-handed chords is better than no-handed chords. Let's be honest.
This is true. This is very true.
Exactly.
So no, I'm not musical.
But you're a big part of the Gathering, though.
Yeah, at the moment I am the youth work coordinator and the chair. So unfortunately we had to cancel our event in April for the primary school children, but I've done it since I was 8, gone through as a participant, then shadow youth worker, then youth worker, residential youth worker, and now I'm the chair. So yeah, it's a big part of what I love and what I do.
Yep. That's where I first met you, Tiggy, isn't it? At the Gathering, well back in the day. I don't know how long ago that was. Let's not mention how many years ago that was.
A long time ago, before we had children.
I know, very long before we had children.
Yeah.
It was
really
great fun, though. And just for people that don't know what the Gathering is, do you want to give us a quick little few sentences?
So it is, well, it's similar to the Scat Youth Camp. We're not quite so professional with our music. We're sort of more on the youth work side, more games, but you come along for the week. You can make 3 choices, including all your different instruments, and we've got dance and drama and voice. you learn them for the week, and we do a concert on the Friday night. And in between, we do lots of all the silly games that I was doing, but there's a whole team of us that do them. So there's, lots of fun goes on. Easter is primary 4s to 7s, and October is usually secondary school. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen this year.
No.
No.
Hopefully again at some point soon, but
Yes.
Never mind. So for our next youth camp, if possible in person, will we see you there?
Oh, definitely. I was missing it. I'm missing it this year. I loved it because I got to go and have a day with my children and then come and spend the evening with all of you lot. So it was really good fun. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Good. Well, we love having you with our youth camp.
Thank you.
Yes, it's lovely to see you here, even just for our little 5 minutes. But
I
thank
know,
you
sorry,
so
I'm
much
brief
for coming
today.
on. No, don't worry at all.
You're very welcome, and hopefully I'll see you all next year.
Yes, we will do.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you for having me.
You're so
Thank you.
welcome.
See you later.
Bye.
Right, we're jumping from Youth Camp 2019 to Youth Camp 2020 now, before getting on to some games. So our next guest is a very promising up-and-coming piper, and we're delighted that he's joining us today. So let's welcome on Mr. Hamish Stevens.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
How are you, Hamish?
I'm good.
Good.
It's so lovely to have you here, Hamish. So we've got some questions for you. So my first one is, how old are you?
I am 9.
You're 9.
9 years old.
Fantastic.
9.5.
9.5. And I hear that you're a very excellent bagpipe player. Have you been taking part in the bagpipe lessons at the youth camp?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And how long have you played the bagpipes for?
Since I was just turned 7, so about 2 years.
Fantastic. That's fab.
You're very good for having only played for 2 years, Hamish. Very good. I think that we should show everybody a little video of you playing. Let's try and find this little video up here. I think it's a fantastic video. Here we go. There we go. I think that's absolutely fantastic.
We've got
very
lots
well
of people
done.
clapping their hands in the comments, Hamish. That was very good.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you.
You've been taking part in a lot of competitions, Hamish. How long do you have to practice to get that good?
Since lockdown, I've been practicing. I done schoolwork till 10:30. I got a 30 minutes break. Then I played my chanter and my pipes for an hour until 12.
Very good. Very good. And do you have a favourite competition that you play in?
Oh, there was a competition not that long ago. My band set up a competition, Capranga's Pipe Band, and I came first I came 6th in my first ever piping comp, and I got 2 firsts for the open competition in the under-18s, and I won a chanter for the open.
Oh, very well done. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see your name up in stars very, very soon.
I think so too. Wow.
Yeah, and we have received your performance video, and we thoroughly enjoyed watching that. So for those of you that want to come and send us some performance videos, you too could be playing along our screens. Yeah. So Hamish, is this your first Scat Youth Camp?
Yes.
Yeah. And have you had lots of fun?
Yeah, it's really fun. I've been learning the drums and the penny whistle.
Oh, very good. Quite right. Good. And will we see you back next year if this is running?
Yeah, definitely.
Good. That's excellent. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Hamish. It's been really lovely to speak to you, and we'll hopefully see you sometime soon.
See you soon, Hamish.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Ah, just back to us now, Laura.
Oh, I know. That
I
was
know.
so nice. I wish I could play so well when I was that young.
Me too.
I
And
think
it's
it's absolutely brilliant.
very dedicated player. It's so great to see. So great to
Yeah,
see.
it is. Look at all those claps.
Mhm.
Quite well deserved. Well deserved.
I agree. I agree. I think we're going to carry on with some more fun activities though. So we have a couple of quizzes today. So let me see if I can pull this up and share. So if you could get your pens and papers ready, then maybe I could do it like this. There we go.
Yes.
That's better. Then we can start the quiz. So
Yes, make sure you have pen and paper to take your score, because you need to tally up your score, being honest. And at the end of 2 quizzes, you have to tell us your score, and whoever has the highest score will win the prize for today's quiz champion.
yeah. So the first round is, let's see if it's going to work. Yay! Guess the instrument. So these are all pictures taken from the insides of instruments. So can you guess number 1? What is that? Laura, do you think you know what it is?
It looks like the inside of a hotel.
Doesn't it?
I'm not sure. I see it's got a hole, so it needs to get the sound out.
Yep.
And it's got some tuning pegs, I see.
Yep. So that's
Interesting.
number 1. So number 2. This one's a wee bit trickier. I could give you a clue.
Yeah, give us the clue.
It is a woodwind instrument.
I like it.
And number 3.
That's a very interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah, lots and lots and lots of strings.
But that takes an absolute age to tune up.
Absolutely. Number 4. So this is another woodwind instrument actually, but it's a bit bigger and jazzier than the first one.
Oh, jazzier.
A bit jazzier. And I think this might be the last one. So I hope lots of you will be able to get this one though, because
I like the look of that one.
yeah. Okay, round 2. This is guess the band. So you have to put these emojis together to guess the name of a Scottish traditional folk band. So you can ask for help if you need for this round, because some of them are quite tricky. So, but this is the first one.
So you just have to say what you see.
Yeah. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I think David Foley mentioned this band actually in his interview.
Think
back to David's interview.
Yeah,
which band did he
this
mention?
His favourite band.
Mm-hmm.
And number 3. I think Cameron mentioned this one in his interview as well.
I think he did actually. I like a link.
Yeah. And number 4.
Ah. Like that one.
Yeah, this band, are, yeah,
Very good.
yeah, very good. See if I could think of a hint there. But number 5. This one's a wee bit trickier. But if you look at the compass and which way the arrow is pointing.
Mm.
Is it north? Is it south? Is it east? Is it west? Okay, number 6. We're nearly there. Nearly there.
What could that be? It's actually one of my favourite bands, this band.
Yeah, mine too.
Fantastic. We'll give you a little hint. Bruce McGregor.
And number 7. This one, you've just got to see what you see.
Yep.
And number 8. This is a great band too.
I agree.
Yeah, I've seen them live and it's absolutely jumping if you ever get a chance to see them. And number 9, second last one. So it's not a guitar or a ukulele.
Or a mandolin.
Or a
It's
mandolin. Last one. There we go. I think that's us.
very good.
Should we do the answers?
Should we do the answers to that one? Yeah, we might as well do the answers to that one before we move on to the next one.
For this one, we'll go backwards.
No, start at the start again, I think. So only give yourself a point if you get it right, remember?
So, what instrument could this be? It's a guitar. Did you
Very
guess that right,
good.
Laura?
Yes, I did actually. Yes.
Awesome. Which one what did you think this one was?
Is it a flute?
Yes,
No, it
it
can't be a flute.
is.
Is it
Yeah.
a flute?
It's a flute. Bang
Oh.
on. Well
In
done.
fact, you guys let us know. Just you. In fact, well, we might have the delay, but type in the comments what you think they are. Let us see what you think they are too.
And what about this one?
What is this one? I don't think it can be a piano.
Oh, it is a piano.
Is it a piano?
Yeah.
It looks
It's
too
a very-
small to be a piano.
It does, doesn't it? But it's a piano.
Is it? Must be a baby piano.
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, a clarsach. That was a good guess, Jessie.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a clarsach as well because there's so many strings.
It
there.
does.
What about this one? So this was a jazzy one.
Looks like it's on fire, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What do you think this is, everybody?
Oh,
The piano must be for the last one.
yeah.
Yeah, what is that one? It's got holes. 1, 2, 3, I can see. Not a penny whistle.
No, it's not a penny whistle.
Mm-mm. Definitely not a fiddle.
No.
A saxophone.
Yes. Well done.
Well done. Oh, Andy also guessed saxophone too. Well
Very
done.
good.
Great choices.
The last one. What is this one? I think we've got lots of people watching that play this.
Do we? Let's give them 10 seconds to figure it out. Really, it could be any of the stringed instruments, but it's most likely going to be the
Yes.
Jessie's fiddle. That's
Fiddle.
right.
Very good.
I love the curves on it. It's very beautiful actually on the inside.
Very
I wonder,
lovely.
on the inside of my fiddle, if you look, there's a little plaque thing with who made it and when. You should have a look inside your fiddle and or any instrument really and see if you've got a little plaque to see where it was made and who made it. Mine was made by James Gardner Brown in Mid-Yell in Shetland. It's a lovely Shetland fiddle.
Oh, very good.
Yep.
That's a good thing to know. Okay, name the band. Oh, this is a tricky round. But hopefully some of you have got them.
Who knows what this is?
This was David Foley's favourite band. No, it's not.
No,
It's
not that one.
No, not. And I'm muddled them all up now. This was. Shall I wait and see if anyone's got it?
Yeah, let's wait and see. Does anybody know what this one is? Do you know, I don't think I even know it. Man, eye, cross, glasses, dog. Oh, blind dog!
Oh, blind dog. Well done, Morag.
Well done,
Got
Morag. And Ailsa.
Ailsa got it. Well done. Very good. Okay, number 2 is, this is David Foley's favourite.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we got it.
Who's going to get it first? Who's going to get it first? I wonder if we'll see the moon tonight. Probably not. I always like looking up the moon and pretending to see the face.
Yes, I know.
While secretly wondering, is it cheese? No, it's not cheese.
Wallace and Gromit style. Oh.
Not Black Boy.
No. Oh, we've got lots of guesses, but
Mm-hmm. Walk the moon, back of the moon, to the moon and back. Nobody's got it yet.
let's see.
Let's put them out of their misery.
Yeah, what is it, Laura?
You tell us what it is, Kirsty.
I can't remember. I've had a total mind blank.
Let's what is it?
Back of the moon.
Back of the moon. It must
Yep.
be Back of the Moon.
Ailsa did
Ailsa.
get it right. Well
Ailsa
done.
got it.
My mind blank is over, thank goodness. Number 3.
We know this one, definitely.
Yeah.
What is this one? Cameron was seen playing with them, jumping up and down with his pipes.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Hamish has got it.
Yeah.
Yep, well done, Hamish. Anybody else?
Cassie got it.
Cassie's got it too.
Very good. It was
And
the
Abby.
Hot Chili Peppers.
Very good.
Okay, number 4. This one might be a wee bit trickier.
I think I know what it is.
Mm-mm.
I think I know what it is. Oh, lots of people still telling us about the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Well done.
Yeah. Well, lots of people got that one right. That's amazing.
Mhm. That's good. What about this one, though? What is it?
Tide lines. Cassie's on fire.
She is. Tide lines. Almost,
Yeah.
Hamish. Wave line's nearly there. Tide
Yeah.
line.
Tide lines. Okay, number 5. We're halfway.
Oh,
This
this
is the
one
tricky one.
is a tricky one. It is tricky. I think I know what it is. I think. Hamish thinks it's the Proclaimers.
Oh,
No.
of course. That's a good idea.
It is not quite the Proclaimers for this one. Not quite. Not quite
think of it.
Blazing Fiddles.
Nope. Think of the compass. Which way is it pointing? With the arrow.
Which way is it? Those feet look quite big.
Yeah.
in comparison to the cyclist.
They do.
I think this one's quite tricky.
I think we should just tell them.
I think we should.
This was Trail West.
Trail West. Did you get that one, Cassie? Did you get that one? Oh, Blythe got it. Trail West.
Done.
Well done, Blythe.
Very good. Very good. Okay, number 6. Cracking band.
Mm-hmm. Yep, definitely one of my favorites. Yep, you got it, Abby.
Mm-hmm.
And Cassie. And Hamish, well done. Blazing Fiddles.
Yeah. And number 7.
Oh, this one is funny, Kirsty. Well done.
It was hilarious.
I would never have thought of it, I must say.
Yeah, no, I can't take credit for this.
Was this Dom's one?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, Abby's
well
got it.
done.
Man ran. Well done. It's man ran.
Man run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good work. Okay, number 8.
I know that Blythe likes these ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, man ran.
Yep.
That's a good one, actually. Lots of people got that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
This one. Who's going to guess this one first? It's going to be the quickest of the keyboards.
Blythe's got it.
There we go, Blythe. I knew you'd get that one. And Cassie. So if you wrote man run, we'll give it to you. Just so you know. Because in a certain accent, if you say man run, then it sounds the same. So.
Very good. Okay. So number 8 was Elephant Sessions. Well done to those who got it. So number 9 is...
What could this be? I see Abby's got it.
Mm-hmm.
Wee Banjo 3. Is it Wee Banjo 3 or Wee 3 Banjo?
Wee Banjo 3.
Wee Banjo 3. Very
Yeah.
good. Great.
Amazing. Okay, number 10, the last one, the very last one. This one is a wee bit tricky as well. I think they'll get it. Abby's got it.
Well done, Abby. Night Works.
Yep.
I like your guess, Hamish. Moonlight Tools. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good name for a band, actually.
Isn't it?
Or a tune.
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing. So well done to everybody. Can you comment your score?
Awesome.
And we can maybe find the winner for today.
We've got one more game too. Will we combine them will we join them up?
Should we join them up to as one big final?
I think we'll join them up. So keep your score there. And then we will do the next game. So write down your score. So it's a mark out of, how many was that? 16? A mark out of 16.
Yeah.
And then now we're going to do guess the tutor. This was great fun putting this one together.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you a fact about a tutor, and you have to write down who you think the tutor is. Okay? So you can write it down and then tell us who you think it is, and then I will tell you who it is. Okay? So, fact number 1. This tutor once broke his arm playing football and had to go to hospital. He was so bad at football that no one noticed he'd even gone. Which tutor am I talking about? Who broke their arm at playing at football, but was so bad nobody even noticed he had gone? Who's that going to be? He must have been really pretty bad.
Yeah.
Think about who looks like they would be an average football player.
Yeah.
Who could that be? Will we tell the answer just now, Kirsty, or will we do it at the end? What will we do?
We could do the answer just now. And
Let's
that way
do the
people
answer
can
just
mark
now
as
then.
they go along. But promise you won't
Okay.
cheat.
Yes, no cheating. So you got to write it down straight away, and then I'll tell you it was David. Mr. David Foley is a terrible football player. I hope it wasn't a good arm that he broke either.
I know.
In fact, is there any, when you play the flute, is there a good arm and a bad arm? I don't think
You
so.
kind of need both equally.
You probably need both
Can't have-
equally.
Yeah.
Right, so number 1 was David. Number 2. This tutor's car was once stolen from outside his flat in Glasgow. After crashing into 3 other vehicles, it was found on its roof. The driver had escaped, so for 6 hours, this tutor was the prime suspect, and the police were actively searching all across Glasgow for him. Meanwhile, said tutor was fast asleep in Aberdeen. Who was this? What an unfortunate thing to happen.
You know.
So you know that this tutor lives in Glasgow, so that narrows it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think this tutor was?
Mm.
Da-da-da-da. The tutor was Jack Smedley. Poor
Very
Jack. I hope he got his car fixed.
Yes, I know. What a
Right.
story, though.
Number 3. This one might be a little bit easier. In 2016, I became a world champion in the instrument I'm teaching for the SC&T youth camp. Who was this? Who do we think? In 2016, I became a world champion in the instrument I'm teaching for the SC&T youth camp. Who is that? What's Hamish going to reply? Hamish thinks it's Ewan, and Ewan is correct.
Well done.
Well
Hamish.
done. Well done. So that was Ewan. Number 4. This tutor used to work on a copper mine as catering staff. So number 4, this tutor used to work on a copper mine as catering staff. Which tutor am I talking about? Who could it be? The tutor you're looking for is Claire, our voice tutor. What an interesting job.
Yeah, that sounds very interesting.
Yeah. Right, number 5. I am a direct relative of Robert Burns. I am a direct relative of Robert Burns. Which tutor said this? So which tutor is a direct relative of Robert Burns?
That's a tricky one.
I know. The answer you are looking for is Ewan again.
Oh, wow.
If Robert Burns played the pipes or the pipe and drums.
Yes, I know.
Right, number 6. This tutor has a master's degree in engineering. So I have a master's degree in engineering. Which tutor is this?
Oh, I think I know who this one is.
I think you might.
Mm-hmm.
This tutor is Cameron.
Yep, the pipe
Well
tutor.
done, Cameron, you clever cookie. Right, number 7. This tutor said, Jack, Heather, Claire and I all went to university together. So that narrows it down. Jack, Heather, Claire and I all went to university together. Which tutor am I talking about? The tutor you're looking for is Mr. Foley. That's David. That's nice that they all were at university together.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Back in the
I
day.
know.
Right, number 8. This tutor has run a marathon. So this tutor has run a marathon. Who do you think it is, Kirsty?
I think I know who it is. Yeah.
Oh yes, insider info.
Insider info. Yeah.
The tutor you're looking for is Cameron Underwood. Well
Yeah.
done, Cameron. I run
Right.
about 10 and I get bored. Well done. So, number 9. This tutor owns a boat in Glasgow. So this tutor owns a boat in Glasgow. Who is this?
Does it say what kind of boat?
A boat
just a
boat.
boat?
Like
A
a
boat
boat. Like a houseboat.
Oh wow! Wow,
Or you know, boats in the canal boat.
fantastic!
It's beautiful. I've seen pictures of it. It's very, very lovely.
Wow.
I think they're letting it out now. Well, they were going to be before all this shenanigans.
Mm.
So the tutor you're looking for is Claire.
Wow.
Claire and Michael on a lovely boat. It's really lovely. And number 10, which tutor is this? As a teenager, they won the Mars Winner a Day competition and travelled to school in style, flying in a helicopter and landing in the school football pitch. Can you imagine that? Oh, what a way to go to school.
No. That sounds so much fun.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
The tutor you're looking for is Heather. The class
brilliant.
tutor. Great. And that's your 10 questions of Guess the Tutor. You're going to know the tutor so well by the end of this. All the random facts. So tally up your score from both of those games and send us in your overall score just now so that we can see how you all got on. I really enjoyed those quizzes. I love games.
I know. I think we've got all so good at them throughout lockdown. I don't know about you, but I've done so many quizzes. I can tell you how many hearts an octopus has and what colour a giraffe's tongue is.
Do you know a giraffe has no vocal cords?
Really? It can't speak.
No.
There you go.
So when somebody says, what noise does a giraffe make? Then you can't do it, obviously, because they don't have one. But yeah, that's my main fact I learned in lockdown.
There you go. If you've got any funny facts that you've learned in lockdown, let us know. We can share, share general knowledge.
Share random things. Well done, Hamish. You've got 13 out of 20. Oh, out of 24. Well done.
Elsa's got 24 out of... what was it out of? 26.
Yeah, 26. Well done, Sky. That's a great effort.
Yeah.
Some of those were quite hard for the younger ones if they don't know all the bands. Well done, Abby. Did your gran help you get those? Is she full of knowledge?
Oh, we've got a random fact then.
I love it. In French, the word trombone means both the instruments and the paperclip.
There we go.
Very good, very good.
Lots of 20s. Very good scores.
They are, aren't they?
Amazing.
Very good. Oh, yes, she is. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. And Jessie got 20 and Blythe got 20. Excellent job, everybody. You could be in my quiz team. Abby got 19. Very well done.
Yeah.
In fact, you probably got more than I would have.
Me too.
Well done on guessing the tutors too. Very well done.
I know.
Oh, well. Right, you can keep your comments coming anyway, and we will get to them once we can. Well done, Jessica, for getting 7. That's great. But for now that we've finished our little game section, we have got one more participant spotlight today. And we are going all the way up to Murray now to see a certain Miss Abby Nye, who has attended our previous youth camps. So let's bring Abby on. Hi, Abby.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
We're very well, thank you. How are you, Abby?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah.
Very good, very good. So what is it that you play, Abby? What's your main instrument?
So my main instrument is fiddle, but I also do a little bit of piano and a little bit of singing as well.
Oh, so how many instruments do you play in total? So is that 3?
That's 3, but then I also do a little bit of ukulele, and I've actually picked up the penny whistle from the youth camp as well, which has been quite fun to do as well. So that's 5, yeah.
Yeah, amazing. So you've been taking part in loads of the courses in the youth
Yeah.
camp, which is so great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And do you play in any bands?
So I'm a member of the Strathspey Fiddlers from Keith. So we're like a little kind of like Cayley group, and we do lots of different functions and all that kind of stuff. And I actually went and I toured with them in Germany a couple of years ago, which was amazing. And then I'm part of the Murray Senior Strings Orchestra as well, because I do like a bit of classical alongside my Scottish. But those are really the only 2, so it's quite good just to kind of do some, but then also have some time for my own stuff as well.
Yeah, I see you've been really busy in lockdown doing a lot of your own stuff. I'm really
Yeah.
enjoying following your page on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I noticed a certain video that you've got on there, which is absolutely brilliant, called Woozy Bird. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, so back in 2018, I attended the North Atlantic Fiddle Convention. It was my first kind of like festival-y kind of workshop thing in Aberdeen that I'd ever done. And I actually done it with Cassie, who's also doing the Scott Youth Camp. Me and her went along. And we had lots of amazing tutors like Patsy Reed, Kevin Henderson, Alistair Fraser, lots of like really, really good musicians. And Patsy taught us lots of her own tunes. And this is a tune that she actually wrote for her parrot, who's actually called Lucy, but can only pronounce her name as Woozy. So that's kind of where the name of the tune kind of came from. So yeah.
Very good. I think that we should have a little listen to this.
Yeah.
So let me just pop this on. Very well done, Abby. That is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Do you have any musical, does anybody inspire you as a musician?
I kind of have quite a lot of inspirations. Like I follow like a lot of different bands, and I really like kind of like the Blazing Fiddles and people like Patsy, and like Ewan Henderson and Jack Smedley and David as well. Just folk who are kind of really like like kind of like experimental with their music and try out new things. And I've been quite fortunate in the lockdown to start kind of messing around with different like recording stuff and different programs. So I'm trying to kind of just get better at those sort of things. And yeah.
What programs are you using, just for any of the other watchers that might want to do something similar at home?
Yeah, so I've got kind of like an Apple MacBook, so it comes with like a free program called GarageBand. So I'm just kind of using that just to kind of start out, and anybody can use it if you just got like a microphone or something like that, and get something that you can kind of plug in. And I record and edit all of the audio stuff first, and then afterwards I'll then go and record kind of like the visual, like the audio side of things. So it's two different recordings. So when I'm like recording like myself playing for the video, it's quite hard to kind of make it so similar, because like I can change things up a lot. So it definitely does take a bit of time. It's very, very time consuming, constant retakes and all that. But in terms of like my kind of video stuff, I use like iMovie and all that kind of stuff, because I do teaching as well, so I have to edit all of that as well. So I'm constantly editing and putting things together. So I'm getting better. I'm always uploading new stuff on my page. It's Alvina Music. If anybody wants to go and give me a like, that would be really good.
Yep, absolutely. And do you think that you want to do music as a career?
I hope so. I just came into my last year of high school. I'm in S6 now. So hopefully next year, I'm planning on going to the Royal Conservatoire in Glasgow.
Brilliant.
To either do the music education course or to do the traditional music course. There's nothing really else that I'm kind of interested in. It's mainly just music.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Well, thank you so much, Abby, for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll hopefully see you sometime soon. And will you come to the youth camp next year?
Definitely, yeah.
Yay! Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. Lovely to see you, Abby.
Thanks, Abby.
Bye.
Yeah.
And then there were just two again, Kirsty.
Yep. Just us.
I have had so much fun today. And I really think we're just about getting the hang of this chat and putting the things on and the videos, and we'll be pros by the end of this week.
Absolutely. By Friday we'll be...
I know. So as well as the performances, keep sending those in. They're absolutely brilliant. We are really, really enjoying watching all of your performances coming in. We're going to have a really hard decision to try and pick only 3 for the performance slots, but they're really great. So keep sending those in to youth@scottishculture.org. But however, there is one more competition that you can take part in. So this is to win the crown of the Friday favourite. So Kirsty, do you want to tell them about this competition?
I'd love to. So to win this competition, you have to send us a video of yourself playing Mary Had a Little Lamb, but without using an instrument. So you're not allowed to use the instrument you can play. So you can use household items, you could use anything, garden equipment, use your imagination and go wild. So I think we've got a couple of examples here to try and get those brains ticking. So I think, which one are we going to show first, Laura?
Let's show Jack first. Here comes Jack.
So in order to stay fit and healthy during the lockdown period, I went to the gym and I brought home some kettlebells, and I'm going to use the 12 kilo bell to hit the 14, 16 and 20 to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. So here we go. Oh my goodness.
That is so good. Right, moving swiftly on to David's attempt at Mary Had a Little Lamb. Just wait till you have a little listen of this.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Fantastic.
I just don't know how. I can't do that. I have
Me
tried
neither.
and tried.
Oh, fantastic. I think we
Right,
might have one more as well.
Here it comes. They're just so good.
I
They
know.
really
I
are.
can't wait till we see some more from these guys at home.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
lots of inspiration there for you. So head off this afternoon, find yourself something random, and get your thinking hats on and send us your videos to youth@scottishculture.org. So that is the end of our live time for today, and we shall see you tomorrow for our final live time. Boo! But we have the ultimate tutor question answer session and our participant and tutor concert to look forward to. So until then, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you then.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Oh.